Welcome to Huddle Up, where founders of Huddle for Success, Mark Bruce and Duane Gibbs, come to you every Wednesday and Friday with a quick segment to keep you informed, engaged, and motivated. Now let's huddle up.
Business strategies for small business owners. Welcome to Huddle Up. I'm your host, Duane Gibbs, alongside my partner, Hall of Famer, Mark Bruce, where we come to you each and every Wednesday and Friday with a quick mindful thought. And with that being said, let's huddle up.
Good day, Duane. Man, are you having earthquakes in
Yeah, I
days?
it's my camera. I hit my hand and I don't know what's going on. So after this recording, I'll have to adjust because that's not going to work.
Yeah, well, yep. I do that all the time. That's the only reason I got to sit on my hands so that I'm not banging on things.
Yeah. So that for sure, I get it. So today's topic, business strategies for small businesses. And so today we're going to speak directly to you, the small business owner, the backbone of our economy, who often juggle 10 things at once and have a problem of being able to scale your business and grow. And so I think it's very important to slow down a little bit. And today we're going to be talking about how to slow down, what that looks like, and, why it's so important that if you're looking to scale your business and you're scratching your head all the time of wondering, how come my business isn't growing and other companies are? Well, obviously, we don't need to tell you there's a problem. We're just creating an awareness for you of some things that you can do to help define that issue.
Yep. And that's it. Keeping your mind focused on what actually is the most important thing for your business.
Yeah.
We've all heard the 80-20 rule, where 80% of the results come from 20% of the actions. Well, think of that as, 4 out of 5 good things happen from the 1 out of 5 good things that you really spend time doing. In Playbook for Life, we talk about worthy goals and, business owners, concentrating on 1 or 2 things at a time so that you can stay focused and truly move the needle for your business. That's what's really important. Do you need to concentrate on sales? Do you need to concentrate on marketing? What
operations,
customer retention? Yes. Accounting systems. There's something all the time that needs your attention. Find the one that's going to move the needle the most and concentrate on that one.
I mean, that's what you had to deal with in your tanning business. I mean, you had several locations, you had a bunch of employees, your head was everywhere. You weren't a Fortune 500 company, but you weren't a small company either. So there was a lot of stress, a lot of moving parts going on all the time.
Right. You've got to be the chief financial officer. You got to be the chief marketing officer. You got to be the CEO. You got to be the COO, the one that comes up with the operations manual. How do you train your staff? There's just so many things that you need to do, but do one at a time. Don't try and do them all the time. You'll
burn out.
Yes, very fast. So, that's in thinking into results. We talk about, you need to be the best leader that you can be, and do that by focusing on the 20% that's going to move the needle the most.
So this is what I would say today's takeaway would be, and it's very practical, very elementary. And those of you that are listening, you're going to say, yeah. So that's simple. So once a week, if you're finding yourself being able to hit your goals and you're not feeling as overwhelmed, focus on 3 things. Stay on 3. And then see how that's going to change your business in the next 30 days. If you're finding yourself really scattered, really not being able to put things together, and you're really needing that guidance and direction, focus on 1 thing, because you'd be surprised. Okay, if I focus on this and I can accomplish this within the next 30 days, or I can accomplish it within a week, now I can move on to something else, and then watch how slowly that needle starts to improve in your business. And so I'm telling you, as elementary as it may sound, focus on 1 if you need to, 3 if you're able.
Yep. Inch by inch, life's a cinch is kind of silly, but it's so true.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, it is simple. It is very elementary, but sometimes we get lost in the rat race of what's going on today. Everything's speeding up, speeding up. Heck, look at AI. You ask AI a question, it gives it to you in 4 seconds. So I mean, everything's so fast paced. Slow down, focus on one task, you'll succeed.
Yep. And
With that, sorry.
one more thing. I mean, it's simple. Like you said, it is very simple, but it's not easy because you're distracted by all these things. So
Sure.
do the simple thing.
Yeah, you have to force yourself to stay focused. No matter all the noise, stay focused.
Yep.
And with that being said, I will say stay huddled up. Join us on another episode of Huddle Up every Wednesday and Friday. We come to you with a quick mindful thought, good stuff, great stuff, stuff that you can take and be able to implement into your small business. With that being said, go to huddleforsuccess.com, get your playbook for life. Listen, great reviews on it. You're going to love it. It's free. Like, share, leave us a comment, and we love the comments that are coming in. People that we know, people that we don't know, keep it coming in. It helps us create more content so we can deliver it on every episode. With that being said, stay huddled up, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Huddle Up, where we come to you every Wednesday and Friday. Like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on YouTube and on social media. If you find this information helpful, share this with someone that you know. We'll see you next time on Huddle Up.